For number 10, this is going to be Captain Former. So this is a really meta unit right now. It's a secret. It has some really good damage, and it has some really good ways that you can kind of use this unit. It's infinite mode meta. It's really good. But I don't want to talk too much about this unit because I want to talk about number 9, which is going to be the new unit that got released this update, Rukia Kai. Now this has a freeze stun, so this is a really good one. This is similar to Green Esper, so this is a really good unit. Definitely recommend picking this one up. If you don't know how to get this unit, all you need is a Rukia and just an evolution of that unit, and then I think there's another evolution to get to the Kai form, I think, something like that. So really good damage, really good stun. I definitely recommend picking this one up. This one's really good, and it's not too hard to get either. It's not like a True Curse King or Dio over Heaven, so it's not too overpowered to get. So for number 8, we have Ichigo True Kai. So True Kai is kind of the final form for Ichigo, and this is a little bit of story mode meta right now. Really good unit right now. I definitely recommend picking up. So that's going to be for number 8. For number 7, this is going to be Green Esper. Now, you might have saw this one coming. Green Esper is still meta. It's still super meta. It's a really easy unit to get. I think it's only a Celestial, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it's on the World 1 or World 1 banner, so you can easily get this unit, and it's definitely a staple. You definitely need this unit. It's absolutely meta, and if you don't know why it's so meta, it has a slow ability that slows down enemies, which is very useful. So you can slow down enemies, and then that's pretty much why people use it. And it's got some really good damage, especially if you get like Avatar on it or something. It can really add up the damage, and I personally almost got a glitch on this unit. I think I got Avatar and Green Esper right now, so definitely a meta unit. I definitely recommend picking up. Next one is going to be Businessman Yachiro. Now this is the best money unit in the entire game, and if you get glitch on this, it's even better. So this is the absolute best money in the entire game, better than Idol, better than Speed Cart. This is the unit if you want to get and this one's not too hard to get. I think it's on like the World 1 banner. So this is definitely an easy unit to get, and definitely a well worth the unit to get because it's the best money unit in the entire game. So let's go to number 5. This is going to be Flame Breather. Now Flame Breather is just Ren Goku, if you don't know. So Ren Goku is absolutely meta right now. Pretty much has really good damage. You can pretty much macro with this character as well, and it's really one of the most popular ways of macroing right now is using Flame Breather, because it has that SBA, it has that damage, and it has that critical strike chance as well. And I believe it applies a little bit of flame damage, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that. So that's going to be it for Flame Breather. Let's go into Grammy Unleashed for number 4. So Grammy Unleashed is definitely a story mode meta unit right now, and I definitely recommend picking up. For number 3, we got the True Curse King. Now this is going to be probably, I'm going to be listing all the ones that are top right now. So True Curse King is definitely meta, probably the best out of all 3 of the I forgot what they're called, but all 3 are the best of them. So True Curse King is really meta right now. Definitely infinite story mode and infinite mode. Definitely infinite mode meta right now, so I definitely recommend picking that one up. For number 2, we have Pride the One. So I was kind of flip-flopping this one between Ancient Vampire over Heaven or Pride the One, but I do think Pride the One is a little weaker than Ancient Vampire over Heaven, which is going to be on number 1, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Pride number 1 is still really good. Even if you can't get Ancient Vampire over Heaven, it's still a really good unit to pick up because of that damage and everything. So, and of course, it's kind of an infinite mode standard at this point, so I definitely recommend picking this one up, especially if you can't get Ancient Vampire over Heaven. And speaking of Ancient Vampire over Heaven, let's go to our number 1 pick, the best unit in the entire game of Anime Last Stand, Ancient Vampire over Heaven. So this is a self-explanatory unit. It's got phenomenal damage, phenomenal SPA, and I think it has a time stop ability as well, but I might be mistaken on that. I'm not exactly sure about that, but this is a very hard unit to get, so you know, pair this with caution. You might be lucky you're going for like Flame Breather and a Green Esper combo, or just a Rukia and a 7 Captain Former combo. So you know, depending on where you are in the game, this might be unattainable for you, so I would just get the other ones. Like if I had to pick which one, if you're just starting out, get Green Esper, Businessman Yachiro, and get 7 Commander Captain Former. And I'm not sure if 7 Commander Captain Former is going to be on the World 1, but if it isn't, just get a Rukia or something like that. But you pretty much should be good with Green Esper and Businessman Yachiro, so you should be good with just those 2 combos to pretty much go through all of story mode. So Ancient Vampire over Heaven, definitely a busted unit. So that's gonna be the entire tier list, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.